Hey guys, Lord here, back in with another action figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Beavis and Butthead reaction figures by the fine folks over at Super7, because on my Slayer Live Undead 3-pack review, I got a request to do more reaction figures slash heavy metal content, and well, these two knuckleheads are pretty adjacent to that because of what they used to watch back in the original series. Not so much nowadays, but funny enough, I am uploading this video on a Wednesday. Beavis and Butthead is on Comedy Central Wednesday nights at 10:30 after South Park, usually with new episodes. They go on and off here and there, but rest assured, if you like Beavis and Butthead, I think it's still funny. I don't know. I guess my sense of humor is absolutely, well, freaking stupid. So, with that being said, the one thing I wanted to actually take a closer look at is how these guys scaled with the McFarlane Music Maniacs here. I have the Eddie we looked at for Halloween, and I have to say that based off the fact that they are teenagers and Eddie is, well, a full-grown adult, these guys are in pretty good scale with figures out of the 3.75, reaction figure range. So that is pretty cool. So you could totally have these guys hanging out with your Ozzy, your Alice Cooper, your Rob Zombie, Rob Halford, Eddie, Freddie Mercury, Slash, Flava Flav. I think that's all the Music Maniacs that are out from McFarlane at this time, but taking a closer look at these two, I mean, you gotta have Beavis's head kind of cocked to the side. That's just how he is in the show. But what is it? It's all, hey, Beavis.
What is it, Butthead?
I think these people should, like, totally thumbs up this video.
Yeah, and they should totally subscribe.
That is the worst way to plug your channel. I hope you all realize that. But at any rate, they have the same articulation as any reaction figure would. Their heads will rotate. Their arms will go up and down. And their legs will kick back and forth like that. And because they're giant noggins, good luck getting them to stand. Well, I guess if you have petite little fingers like I do, it's not as difficult. But definitely would help if you had a stand. Especially since their knees are a little bent for some reason. Maybe that's to help with stability, but there's Beavis. He just don't look right with his head facing forward. You gotta, like, tilt it to the side like that.
Fire, fire, fire!
But that's it. I mean, they are just reaction figures. There's nothing too crazy to write home about. I mean, do we need fully articulated Beavis and Butthead figures? I wouldn't mind some Ultimates, but I'm okay with this. They are in scale with, like, 1/12 on the nose figures and probably 5-inch figures, so your Fig Biz, like the Disturbed guy I have, or the Cradle of Filth, or Joe Satriani figures I have. But, these are tchotchkes. They're not meant to be all that in a bag of Cheetos, So, with that being said, why don't we bring in our two regulars here. Mythic Legion's brother Bendibilith, who is, way too big for them to be scaling with. I mean, just look at that. Freaking giant skeleton man. It's cool. As well as the infamous Eleven Spawn, who, of course, is going to tower over these two knuckleheads. So, with that being said, I think it's time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts before good old Al Simmons here makes, like, Mr. Anderson and kicks their ass. Overall, and how's that for a final thoughts post? Literally just put the arms up. Super7 reaction, everybody. But I'm happy to have figures of these two aforementioned knuckleheads because I think Beavis and Butthead's funny. I don't know what that says about myself, but I really don't care. It's just funny. You know, Mr. Anderson is like the typical disgruntled old man that talks too much, and Mr. Andreessen is your typical cucked out school teacher. And then, of course, there are the other kids that they like to screw with. Like, what's his name? Stuart. He seems like a bit of a simp, but it's funny. It's really funny to me. And I wouldn't mind seeing Super7 make some South Park figures like this, since they have made some decent Beavis and Butthead figures. Now, there is a Cornholio and their Burger World variants. I don't have those at this time, but I wouldn't mind having the Cornholio, because if there's one thing I would love to say in a video, it's, I need tippy for my bunghole. At least more than once. Come on, let me have my fun, dang it. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.